Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Everton FC 26 Career Mode series. Today, we need to discuss a lot of things that happened off screen. As you can tell, we finished last episode in third place, but now we're in fourth. Man City was second, now they're in seventh. I know there's a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. And like always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for some more Everton FC 26 Career Mode. So I had mentioned a lot of times, more often than not, that I've been experiencing performance issues with the game. And I don't really know why it was happening because I have a separate career mode save going on with Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. So I was thinking maybe the Premier League graphics was messing with my game and it was making my game freeze and lag. Like there would be moments in the 15th minute specifically for some reason that the game would just freeze. The noise would still be coming through and then the game would continue like nothing had just happened. And it's incredibly frustrating when I'm trying to do like cuts and stuff. And especially for when we score goals. And it goes into those replay animations and it shows like the hypermotion stuff. And it would just like freeze my game completely. And it'd be so annoying because I'm in the middle of speaking. And yeah, it was just really annoying. So what I did was I started a new Everton career mode and I set up all the settings the same. I set up the tactic the same, the development plans relatively the same. I think there might have been one or two changes, but nothing major. And then I played a game against Leeds like we did at the beginning of this season. And yeah, I had no performance issues. And so what I did was I recreated every single result. So I'm going to go to the calendar here. So as you can see by the calendar, I am blocking it and I can't move it right now. But we drew 0-0 with Leeds. We lost 2-1 to Brighton. We had to play Derby in the EFL Cup this time. We still won that, so I simulated that. I'm blocking it, but we did beat Wolves 3-1. And then going into the month of September, we beat Aston Villa 1-0. We won again in the cup. Again, those were on penalties, but I just simulated the game like I did before. And we ended up winning 3-1 both times. We drew against Liverpool in the Merseyside Derby 0-0. And then West Ham, we won 2-0. And then the last game we played in the last episode, we won 4-1. So all of the goals that we scored were scored by the same players. The assists might be different, but yeah, so that's what we had to do in terms of replicating the results that we got from the series that you've seen so far on YouTube to now this save. And so now looking at the table, before Man United were in dead last, now they're in second place. And then if we scroll down, Chelsea are now in 11th. And I believe, yeah, the bottom three, it kind of makes more sense now. It's a little bit more realistic. Newcastle's now dropped to 14th though, which kind of sucks. And yeah, so Man City in 7th. Brighton's still pretty much where they were before. And Arsenal still at the top. So in terms of the contract situation with James Garner, he still wanted to re-sign, so I still re-signed him to the same exact contract, 3 years, 30K per week as an important squad role. And also what happened with Mikalenko is that this time he didn't request a random transfer, and he actually wanted to re-sign at the same time as James Garner. So we gave him almost an identical contract, 3 years as an important player, but we gave him 40,000 per week instead. And he signed the contract, so he don't have to worry about a stupid bug or stupid glitch messing up this career mode. He did want to stay, and he re-signed. Now, in the YouTube series, we have yet to experience an unexpected event. However, in this save, I think my first save was just glitched, but in this one, I had two unexpected events. The first one being Tyler Dibling getting injured in training, and he was actually out originally for 8 weeks, so now he's able to play in 3 weeks, but he'll be fully healed probably in about 5 weeks. So that was really annoying because, again, as a young player, you want to play him as much as you can so that he can grow and he has good potential so we can get him, into those high overalls. Now, the second unexpected event we got was the board telling us that, hey, we need to spend the entire transfer budget this season as it won't carry over into the next season. So we need to spend all of our money this season, which shouldn't be a problem. We want to get a star striker at the very least and potentially a right back, and we will use that budget. Potentially sell some players too, so I don't think that's going to be too much of a worry. But the fact that this all happened off screen and the fact that I had to restart the entire career mode is so annoying because the game should be good to go on day one, but EA Sports has a ton of glitches. But at the very least, we are now at the same position as we were at the last episode, or at least at the end of the last episode. And now we're going to continue into some games. Actually, one last side note, we do have some new players in the Youth Academy. I really wanted this guy to turn out to be a good player. I mean, 83 potential is not bad, but his name is Ed Lord. Like, that is such a legendary name, but, his potential is not great. But anyways, yeah, the Youth Academy players are also going to be different. Like, that's just it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. But yeah, that is it. And now we're going to be talking about the games for this episode because we play Man City and then we play Tottenham back to back, once in the Premier League and once in the EFL Cup. So heading into this episode, it was always going to be difficult, playing Man City and Tottenham back to back. But the fact that we got Tottenham again in the EFL Cup just 3 days later after the Premier League game is so annoying. But at the very least, it's after the Premier League game. I think I'd rather have it afterwards than in between the City and Tottenham Premier League games. So at the very least, there's that. So then we're going to be simulating the Sunderland game. And then we have 3 games. We have Fulham on the 8th, Man United on the 21st, and then we have Newcastle on the 29th, which I'm blocking, I know. But those 3 games are going to happen next episode, and then we're going to have December in the following episode. So the lineup is still the same. We got the same players, although I think the overalls might be slightly different. I'm not too sure. I don't quite remember. But yeah, so the starting 11 is still going to be the same. We still have the same player roles. The people who got the plus and plus plus to their player roles last episode got it again in this one. And as you can see, it says beginner in 3 minutes, which I absolutely need to change because, again, I was replicating the scores. And so I didn't want anything to go wrong. So we are going to change this back to a legendary and 5 minutes. And then again, we're on authentic and we're on dynamic. So we are underway at the Etihad, going up against Manchester City. This is going to be a very difficult game. Hopefully we can at least get a point. Jack Grealish against his former team. I don't know if there's actually a loan clause in his actual contract that allows him to play against Man City, because I know a lot of teams do that, where they're not allowed to play their parent club, but it's not in the game, so we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I don't really know why it was like that save specifically that was having like performance issues. I feel like because it was like a day one type of deal. Oh, hold on, Mikalenko's in. Mikalenko, he's gonna square it. I should have shot it. I know, guys. You didn't see that. Mikalenko, Barry, nice turn. It's Tierno Barry. It's 1-0 Everton. We are on fire. I still feel like it's way too easy. Yeah, that's one thing I still won't be able to figure out is the sliders and how to make this game a little bit more difficult. But we will take it. Tierno Barry just spins his defender. Who was that? Was it Ruben Diaz? Number 3, yeah, it was Ruben Diaz. And Gianluigi Donnarumma, Man City's new goalie. No chance. What a finish from Tierno Barry. Here's Grealish. Grealish tries to put the ball in the box, but he is going to win Everton a corner. Let's put a good whip on this. It's decent to the front post. Garner. McNeil. Can he turn his shoot? Stopped by Donnarumma. What a save. And Everton, again, off to a fantastic start. I'm going to put this one a little bit higher this time. There you go. Tarkowski with the header. It's 2-0. 2-0 Everton at the Etihad. That is unbelievable. James Tarkowski assisted by Jack Grealish. Wow. Off to a flying start here at the Etihad. I mean, to be fair, Man City are in 7th place and we are in 4th. So technically you could say that we're the better team so far this season. So this might be a realistic result. I can't even, I'm slurring my words. I'm blending my words together, but yeah, James Tarkowski. I might have to re-sign him. So today's question of the episode is going to be, who's your favorite ever team to do a career mode with? For me, it was like the 2013 to 2016... Actually, no, I'd say 2013 to 2017 era of Arsenal. Hold on, Barry, into the box. Oh, heads it wide. Jack Grealish trying to get another assist. Pep Guardiola looking like, oh man, why'd I loan this guy out? But yeah, so for me, it would have been like the 2013 to 2017 period of Arsenal, because they were always like competing for top 4, but they didn't have like a superstar team or anything like that. Like they had just sold Robin van Persie, and then they had a bunch of good young players like Jack Wilshere and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Theo Walcott was a freaking beast when it comes to pace, and Mertesacker was quite the opposite. So I'd say they're my favorite team. Oh, and that's a terrible turnover. Hold on, Phil Foden. Ball into the box. Pickford's going to grab. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments who your favorite ever FC or FIFA career mode team's ever been. And that is going to be halftime, so a very, very excellent start for Everton. Honestly, guys, I'm trying my best with finding sliders. I mean, look at this. Phil Foden, 7 touches, 0 goals, 0 shots. So I don't know what's going on, but I mean, at the very least, we're winning games, I guess. Like, we're scoring goals, so hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too easy. Oh, Jack Grealish. That's fantastically done. Tierno Barry with the header at the near post. This guy's been hearing all the transfer rumors. Everton looking to buy his striker. And now he's got 4 goals in 8 appearances in the Premier League. He's turned it up. He scored a brace against Man City. Jack Grealish with another assist. Donnaruma's got to do better here. It was a header at the near post, a diving header. Donnarumma just dove the other way. Okay. Okay. So the 83rd minute here. I made some changes. We're up 3-0. I think this is a pretty comfortable position, to be honest, even though it is Man City. So anything could happen in these last 10 minutes, but I don't know. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I don't know if it's my tactic or the formation or like a mixture of the two, but I don't know. I just feel so secure in the back, other than like me making stupid mistakes on my own. But yeah, I mean, like, look at Man City. Like, and in Ndiaye, like, our wingers come back and defend, which is very nice to have. And then the middle of the field's just wide open. I have to play Alcaraz on the left wing right now. It would be like Dibbling or somebody else, but of course they are injured right now. Dibbling. Savinho's going to head it back. Is Savinho playing right back? Oh boy, Pep Guardiola's got it all wrong today. And that is the final whistle. Everton win 3-0 against Manchester City, and I don't think Man City even had a shot on goal. So that's why the crowd is booing here at the Etihad, but we will absolutely take that. A 3-0 victory. Tierno Barry with a brace. Maybe he is our starting striker of the future. Oh my goodness. I'm just simulating to the Tottenham Premier League game, and we have our first official unexpected event that's happened on the YouTube channel, and it's money injection. The owners are pleased with the club's trajectory and have given the club a cash injection of 41.6 million added on top of our transfer budget. That is unbelievable. The fact that we're pushing on into the top 4. I mean, we're 3rd place right now. We just beat Man City 3-0 away from home. And now we have $78 million to spend. That is game changing. Now, I think I would rather use that money to improve the overall quality of the squad. However, it's also very tempting to just get a star striker up top. But I don't know. We'll see what happens in January. Newcastle has put in an offer for James Tarkowski. I mean, he just scored. He's been keeping clean sheets. I understand why he's on a 1-year deal. And okay, it looks like he's requested a move away from the club. Maybe that's not a save thing. Maybe that's an actual career mode glitch. No, I mean, he hasn't said it, to be fair. I just think that maybe we haven't renewed his contract yet. And even still, I don't think I want to. So maybe we'll use the money that we just got from that cash injection to get a new center back. But again, January is a long ways away, so we are focusing on the here and now. And right now we have a Premier League game at home against Tottenham Hotspur, and then we play them again at home in the EFL Cup. But I am going with the strongest 11 again because I am prioritizing the Premier League. The EFL Cup would be nice, but again, it's not the end of the world. So this is a very important match. As you can see from the table, if Tottenham wins, they overtake us for 3rd place. So we need to get a result here, whether it's a draw or a win. We are underway at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Tottenham going with their strongest 11 possible as well. So they are not messing around. Dressaganage with an early interception. Patterson, can he play the ball through? Yes, he can. Is Dwight McNeil? Can he beat Mickey Van de Ven? He can, but his right foot is not as good as his left foot. But that's an early warning shot from Everton. McNeil over the top to Grealish. Grealish has options in the box, and Mickey Van de Ven, I just call him Mackie. Mickey Van de Ven clears the ball away, and as you can see so far, Tottenham has all the possession. Haven't been really able to make a ton of chances in 1 second. Grealish, oh, he's offside. What an offside trap by Tottenham there. How close was this? Not close whatsoever, okay. I thought he was like maybe like a foot offside. That brother was a whole body offside. Well, that was an extremely boring half. Tottenham just playing like prime Barcelona without the final third kind of part to it. They're just like holding the ball. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to win the ball back, but they're just, maybe because they're away from home, they're just like, you know what, we'll take the point only, but I don't know, man. I don't know what the heck's going on. My guys aren't even tired. Like, they're just passing the ball to pass the ball. We need to get a goal. We need to create a chance, man. There's been too many half chances with Grealish down the wing and Mikalenko and just not playing the right ball or playing a ball. So let's fix up here. Garner to McNeil. Jack Grealish now should be onside. Little drag back. Still Jack Grealish. Why am I faking the shot, man? Just take the shot. Oh, jeez, man. No. Oh, wait, hold on. We win it back. Grealish. Little 1-2 maybe with Barry. Okay. Back to McNeil. Nope, it goes to Barry instead. Okay. Here's Barry. Back to Grealish. McNeil. Oh, tried a little ball roll through the defense. Oh, Mickey Van de Ven has always been there. Hold on. Grealish steals again. Everton not giving up. Go, McNeil. There's McNeil around the corner. Dwight McNeil, we're just going to shoot. Get the corner. Stopped by Vicario. We finally created a chance. Let's go, boys. All right, let's aim for Tarkowski here. Oh, I put way too much on it. It's going to go to Tierno Berni. Oh, but it's cleared away by Van de Ven, who's been their best defender. Let's see if we can get them quickly here. Well, they're not prepared. Jack Grealish. I don't know who that is standing offside, but appreciate it, dude. Still Jack Grealish. Still Jack Grealish. Has a shot. It's blocked. Grisagana Gay. And he turns the ball over. Fantastic. Brother. There you go. Grealish. Slips through. Tierno Berry. In behind. Oh, what a save by Vicario. Are you serious? Oh my god. Tierno Berry has heard all the doubts. All the critics. And dude's just become prime Thierry Henry without the goals. Oh no. Through. Whoa. A shot by Dominic Solanke. Really rushed into that one. He was wide open. Barry through to Ndiaye. Ndiaye. His first real contribution to the match. He's got nobody though except for Tierno Berry. What a save again. Vicario saving Tottenham. And they're going to make a change. Kudus is coming off for Xavi Simons. Are you kidding me? What a save, dude. Corner goes nowhere. Let's Dwight McNeil with some space, and it goes straight to Vicario. Man, should be winning. We should be winning. Tierno, please. We're going to be making some changes now. We're going to bring on Beto as well as... I think I'll keep McNeil on for now, and we're going to bring on Alcaraz. And I think... honestly, Garner hasn't done much, so we'll bring on Dewsbury Hall. And that'll be it for now. We're going to make 3 changes. Tottenham also bringing on Brennan Johnson, it seems, for Matthias Tell. Or Matisse Tell? I don't know. Udogie slips through Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson with some space! Wow, and he puts the ball wide. How close was this? Oh my goodness. Like a foot away. Wow. Almost an instant impact from Brennan Johnson there. That is... unbelievable. We got away with one there. Holy. Here's Alcaraz. Still Alcaraz. Looking to find Beto. And he scores, but he's offside. Yeah, that was too obvious of an offside, to be honest. Beto steals. Hold on. McNeil. Alcaraz. Still Alcaraz. Cuts inside. It's Alcaraz. No. I can't believe it, dude. Alcaraz, the youngster. You have to put that away, man. I can't believe that. And that's going to be the final whistle. Another frustrating draw. Oh, man. I mean, I can't be too upset because we're Everton, right? So we're picking up points, but... look at the context of the game. Look at how many chances we had. I can't believe Alcaraz missed the net there, man. Holy. Oh, that's such a winnable game. I mean, to be fair, Tottenham had their chances too, but that's so annoying. So without wasting any further time, we are going into this game, the EFL Cup against Tottenham again at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. It is the round of 16, so we are reaching the quarterfinals if we win tonight. I am rotating the squad a little bit, so we're bringing in Beto and Roll, making his first start for the team, as well as O'Brien in the back, and Travers is starting in net. I would love to play Dibbling on the right, but remember the training injury, the unexpected event that happened off screen. He is still out with injury, so he won't be available for selection today. And so we're going to keep Ndiaye on the right. Dwight McNeil is a little bit more fit than Jack Grealish, so we're going to start him on the left. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if we take a look at the Tottenham lineup from last game, they're starting Kolo Muani and Odober, as well as that's it. That's actually the only two changes from the last game. So a very strong lineup for Tottenham heading into this game. They do not want to lose. So we are underway for the EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup, whatever you want to call it. This is the first time we're playing a cup game this season, as we won the first two games, technically on penalties, as what you guys saw, but, you know, in this universe, it's actually 2-3-1 victories. So, yeah, remember, if it is 0-0 at 90 minutes, I believe it goes straight to penalties. So we want to avoid that as much as possible. Let's try to win this in regular time. Tottenham are going to have a corner here. Looks like they're going to go short to Kudus. Kudus whips it in for somebody, but Branthwaite is the one who gets there. And Roll, a very tall attacking midfielder, wins the header, but Tottenham not wasting any time getting back on the attack. Here's Kudus on the right-hand side, looking for options. It's James Maddison. Still Maddison. McNeil's able to get it. Can we clear it, though? Yes, we can. That was a little scary, but here's Roll. Interested to see how he does. He is also another player that is on loan, and I wanted to give him an opportunity since we've been playing Alcaraz a lot, and we haven't really been able to see Roll's skill set here. Oh, what a play by Roll. McNeil in the middle. It's Beto. It's 1-0 Everton. Hey, Roll with a nice pass there starting the playoff, and Beto gets his first goal of the season, I believe. Yeah, I think it is his first goal of the season. A nice little bit of passing play there by Everton. You know, just playing the gaps. If you're going to give us this much space, we're going to punish you. We've been showing that all season. Don't give us any space in the box. We will put the ball in the back of the net. All right, now it's time to park the bus for 80 minutes. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I've overcommitted with Patterson. This could be trouble. It's Odober. He's got Kolo Muani in the middle. He's going to look for him. Kolo Muani. Back to Odober. Is he going to shoot? No, it's Maddison with the shot, but Travers has to make his first save of the game. Pretty comfortable, but yeah, we got to be careful. That only happened because I stepped up with Patterson. First half winding down here. Tottenham again, just like last game, holding on to the ball, but not really creating too many high danger chances. Mikolenko's going to take that. And that should be halftime. Let's punt the ball away. It wasn't as far as I wanted, but that is halftime. Everton up 1-0. Trying to move on to the quarterfinals of the EFL or Carabao Cup. What a ball by Roll. To find McNeil. Back to Roll. Can he attack the middle? Mickey van de Ven. Now I'm calling him Vicky van de Ven. Oh, hold on, Beto. Oh, well, oh my god, what a back heel. That was not what I was trying to do, but oh my god, if Roll was ready for that, that would have been crazy. I just realized he almost has my name. He's just missing the I. And also he's like German or something. Brennan Johnson has just come on for Tottenham again. He caused us a bunch of trouble last game. Fortunately, he wasn't able to score his chance. So Tottenham again looking for the same from him. Going to be making some changes now. So McNeil's going to come off for Grealish. Asnu's going to come on for Mikolenko. We're going to kick O'Brien out to right back. And then we're going to bring on Tarkowski. We're going to bring on Alcaraz at cam. And then on the right, we can't really play anybody. Yeah, we're going to have to play Ndiaye for the full 90 here, which is not ideal. I promise I haven't been parking the bus. There has literally been nothing again happening for Tottenham. They're trying to attack, but they can't really get anything meaningful happening. And then every time I get the ball back, I just end up making a stupid pass in the final third. Wow, that was a big collision. Is Alcaraz okay? A little bit shaken up, but I think he's fine. Here's O'Brien, Illiman in DI, still in DI, evades the slide tackle very well. Alcaraz, Garner, Beto using that big frame of his. Beto with the shot stop by Vicario. Getting the insurance marker right now would probably seal the deal for Tottenham, but there's still enough time for one final attack, for one final goal. And Van de Ven just walks it back instead. Oh, what is this game, man? 1-0. I mean, maybe we're just the Leicester City of this season, where we're just going to go and push on and win games that nobody expects us to. But the crowd here at the Hill Dickinson is absolutely elated at the fact that we are through to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. So looking at the other results, Aston Villa defeats Wolves, Preston defeats Portsmouth, Man City defeats Ipswich, Bristol City defeats Brighton on penalties, and then there's 3 more matches: Luton Town and Southampton, Newcastle and Swansea, as well as Stoke City and Nottingham Forest. James Garner now has deep line playmaker ++, which is very nice. And we got a message from Dewsbury Hall, and he says he needs more games. I probably should have started him in the last game, so I'll say that you're still in the squad. But yeah, he's just a weird player where he's not a CDM, he's not a cam, and I don't play with traditional box-to-box center mids, so it's kind of hard trying to find a beneficial position for him. But yeah, we'll try our best. But if not, if we can't find a position for him, we'll just sell him. He's got some good value. So for the Youth Academy, we're going to be signing 2 players here. We got Owen Atkins and Nathan Marriott, who are both fullbacks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we're into the Sunderland game. I almost said Southampton. And we have players pretty much at full strength. And if we take a look at the calendar in terms of our schedule, I think we're okay to use our full strength team. Yeah, we have Fulham first. I thought we had Man United first. Oh no, we did have Fulham first. Yeah. So we are going to be playing Fulham at home. We have a week's worth of rest. I could speak English. And so yeah, even though it's away from home, I am going to be putting my best team out, and we are going to be simulating this game so that we do have Man United and Newcastle in the next episode. And here we go with the simulation. 1-0. Okay, just about. Tierno Berry with another goal. And hey, Seamus Coleman actually got in for almost 30 minutes there at the end. Oh no, 40 minutes. So good for him. And yeah, we pick up the 1-0 victory away from home. So that is going to be it for today's episode of the Everton FC 26 Career Mode Save. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace.